Sports Central, presented by Table Mountain Casino.
Entering the final round at the U.S. Open, Gary Woodland held his first ever 54-hole lead at a major, sitting alone at 11 under. But 2013 U.S. Open champ Justin Rose was just one stroke back, while two-time champ Brooks Koepka was lurking in third. To iconic Pebble Beach for the final round of play, Bryson DeChambeau entered the day tied for 48th, and he had a solid round of golf. He had 5 birdies and an eagle on the par 5-6. He finished tied for 35th. But the man of the weekend was this guy, Gary Woodland, known for his driver, but take a look at this pitch shot from the edge of the green on 17. He makes par and is in great shape. Here he is on 18, needing 3 putts to win, and he finishes with this, a 30-foot birdie putt for a 2-under 69. He holds off world number 1 Koepka by 3 strokes. Woodland wins the U.S. Open, his first ever major championship.
Worked hard my whole life. I've been surrounded by amazing people, and always just wanted to be successful. I didn't know what it was, what I was going to do. Fell in love with golf, and it's transcended to today.
Lowriders weekend continued on Sunday as Fresno jumped out to an early 6-0 lead after 2 innings. They hit 3 home runs, including this 3-run shot by Carter Kieboom, his 9th on the season. The Lowriders cruised to an 8-1 victory. To the pitch, where Fresno FC was visiting the Portland Timbers 2, the Foxes are coming off of a full week's rest. Tied up at 1 until the 68th minute. Los Soros, Cutest, Lawal goes lower right for the go-ahead goal. Looking good for Fresno until stoppage time. Timbers' Nathan Smith, a Buchanan alum, finds the back of the net in the 92nd minute, and it ends in a 2-2 draw. Fresno's second draw in 3 matches against Portland. Well, getting back to the U.S. Open, this year's championship got incredible reviews from all the players, and with Pebble Beach just only about 160 miles away from Fresno, earlier this week, our Scott Bemis got a chance to check out the sights and sounds for himself.
All right, so when you come to the U.S. Open as a credentialed member of the media, you spend a lot of time in the media center, which is that way. This media center is incredible. Tell me some of the details about this.
Yeah, so we have about 700 working media that come from, I'd say, probably about 30 different countries around the world. I mean, this is the center of it all.
Anything you guys don't do for us?
That's a really good question. You need a cappuccino? We'll take care of that for you, too.
You know, one of the really cool things about coming to a major championship like the U.S. Open, it's kind of a trip through golfing history. Here in the media center, they've got some of the great artifacts from U.S. Open's past.
This visor was infamously thrown up in the air after Arnold Palmer's win at Cherry Hills and caught by the son of the superintendent, Skip Manning, who kept the visor for 48 years and donated it to the USGA Golf Museum in 2008. And we actually did not know the visor was red because all of the footage was black and white.
All right, if you're coming to Pebble Beach, this has got to be the prime viewing spot here in the grandstand next to the 17th green. You can see the 17th green, and if you pan over to your left, well, you can also see the guys playing the famous 18th here at Pebble Beach. All right, we found Tiger Woods, and I think this might be as close as I get to him this week. All right, you come out to U.S. Open at Pebble Beach, you know you're going to run into some Bulldog fans, and we run into former sports information director Steve Weekland and his son Tyler and his wife Catherine out here watching Tiger on the 16th hole and in full Bulldog gear, which I love.
Of course, absolutely. You've got to represent when you come from the Central Valley.
After doing this for a week and telling everybody to be quiet, is it easier to tell your kids to be quiet?
No, not anywhere near easier.
Any fun stories that you've had already?
My biggest problem was with a deer trying to keep him off my hole.
All right, I know nothing about Tom's golf game, but if you tee it up from the tips in these conditions, can you break 100?
Absolutely no way. Here, I couldn't bring enough balls, I wouldn't have enough pencils, there wouldn't be enough eraser, and I couldn't have enough scorecards. And that doesn't even talk about the ration of patience either.
Woo! It's been an exhausting day covering all the sights and sounds of the U.S. Open at Pebble. Time to sit back, relax, put the feet up, and take a nap. Until next year's U.S. Open at Winged Foot.
What a rough weekend for Scott. No, I don't feel bad for him at all. If you want to check out the U.S. Open in person, it's returning to California in 2021 at Torrey Pines. But Kirsten, what an amazing chance for him to go out there. Tiger Woods was right there.
Very exciting, very exciting. Thanks, Julia.